Good morning and welcome to How Do I Edit a Matterport video. So the first thing you do is you need to pull up Matterport, matterport.com, click the login button. I'm already logged in, so it'll take you to my page. At this point, you're going to see all of the properties that are available for you to view, edit, and post. So I know that a couple of these have already been done, so let me just go into the newest one, 229 East Webster. So the first thing that I'm going to do when I edit this property is I'm going to go over here to edit, and I want to edit the details first. So the first thing it's going to be Real Team, Real Estate. Real Team is all caps. Real Estate is just capitalized as normal. Make sure you've got the correct address in. Make sure the contact details reflect Jamie proper. Put in our main phone number, which is 586-580-8092, and then Jamie at MI Real Team, and you're going to hit accept. So what that did is that just changed the details that are facing the public, okay? So now to actually edit the property, we're going to have to jump into the property and open the showcase. So you want to scroll down here to the workshop, and you want to launch it. There's just a few things that we're going to have to do to edit each Matterport photo. And really, I call it editing. We're not technically editing anything. We're just inserting basically snapshots of the property so we can create what's called a highlight reel. Because the highlight reel is what we have to use to walk through the property. So the first thing you want us to do is set your start location. So I want to go here, and actually I don't want to hide that one. So what I just did there is I accidentally hid that property, but it's okay. It is fixed now. So the start location should always be at the front door facing in, and then when you're facing in, just find the most dynamic angle you can. I kind of just like here, I pick it up the hallway a little bit, and then the living room. So yeah, I'm going to pick up the hallway and the living room. That's going to be my first snapshot. So I just go to snapshot. I can back it out a little bit to pick up more of the room, and boom. So now I have a snapshot there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue walking down, and all I'm going to do is I just want snapshots really just to get me into kind of each room in the house. So for example, this is going to be another one. I'm at 70. I'm going to take a snapshot here. Now, it's not going to show like it's at a 70%. It's going to show at 100 when they actually walk in here. But just for the actual the photo on the film strip will have more of a wide angle. So I'm going to back it out, make it a little wider. I'm going to do this snapshot. So be careful where you go in the house. You kind of want to walk through it naturally, how you would. So like, for example, I walked in the front door, then I went into the kitchen. Now I'm in the living room, and now I'm going to go down the hallway. I'm going to do this snapshot as well. I'm not going to stop. Well, I will, because I got to go into these rooms. So now I'm going to go in the bathroom. I'll take a snapshot there. So basically, you're just walking through the house. We'll go upstairs next. But first, let's take a look. Snapshot this room. I don't know the best angle. Not really loving the box there, but I'll do this. There we go. Snapshot that room. Check this room out and snapshot it. Do a nice little back door. Snapshot. All right, now I will go upstairs. And I'm going to snapshot the upstairs here. And so the reason I'm doing all these snapshots is because there's two different ways to virtual tour the home through Matterport. You can either click on each spot and kind of walk through it however you want to walk through it, or you can just press play and it'll walk you through the house on its own. This is really the only way that I know of that you can walk through the house automatically. And it looks like that door shuts, probably just a closet. So we went upstairs. Now let's see if the basement's finished. We will go downstairs to see what we've got here. And it looks like it is finished, so we're going to go downstairs. All right, so let's just take a picture here. That will get them in the basement. I don't know if this is something we want to look at over here. I'll take one snapshot. Maybe over here. Lots of stuff. You know what? There's a lot of stuff down here. It's not a super kick-ass basement, so I'm not going to. Well, oh, okay. Laundry room. I'll do that. That's cool. And that's enough for the basement. So now I have all my snapshots, right? So I'm going to go back. I'm going to now look and see if there are any 3D scans. So this is a scan that would have been done in the front. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm looking for a 360 view, not a scan. So I dropped down 360 view. It looks like there was 5 of them. So view 1 is out front. And I like that because I got a picture of the house. I can take a snapshot of that. And that's going to be the first place that it takes me if I put it in the highlight reel the correct way. So I want that snapshot. What's number 2? That's a cute one too. I'm going to use it. And that's probably enough for the front. This is the driveway, backyard. Don't know that I love that one. So this is right off the back deck. Cool little garden. We'll use that. Snapshot that. All right. Let's just, out of curiosity, see this last view here. Back behind the house. Doesn't really give me, I mean, I guess I'll use it just because why not? If we don't take this snapshot, they'll probably never see it. So we have to add these snapshots into the highlight reel. Otherwise, people viewing will probably never get a look at it. So now I've got all my snapshots, right? So now I want to go to my highlight reel. And you just want to put them in natural order. So I think the natural order is going to be this outside shot first. So I'm going to drag that one down to the snapshot area first. And then there was another, this one was kind of closer. So that's another one I want to drag down there. And then I want to walk in the front door. And I think that's a good one for the front door. Then I wanted to go into, well, that's the front door from one angle. Let's do the living room first. Then we'll do the kitchen. And then we'll recognize that we're back in the hallway. And we will walk down the hallway, see bathroom number 1, see bedroom number 1, see bedroom number 2. And then we're going to go upstairs, see bedroom number 3, bedroom number 3. And then we're going to bump downstairs. And downstairs we're going to see bedroom, or no bedrooms, just the basement and the laundry room. And then after that, I'm going to take them outside. Okay. So that's good. I don't need this one. So I don't want to do a slideshow on the highlight reel. I actually want to do a walkthrough. So I'm going to select walkthrough. Now, after you make a change to the highlight reel, you're always going to want to hit publish. Just make sure you publish it and it updates. And then I want to go back to assets over here. So I'm going to click on assets. Now I can turn on my tour buttons and my highlight reel. We don't use labels, so there's really no need to use labels. So now I've just turned on these extra functions that are going to kind of allow me to do more things. Again, just to be safe, I'm going to publish that again. I'm going to hit close, and I am going to close the workshop and view it as if I am the client. So another cool thing is once you take all these snapshots, just an FYI, they now become pictures that you could download. If they were good enough, you could then load them to the MLS, and that's all you would really need to do. But in our case, we like higher quality pictures than just these snapshots. So what we're always going to look at, the link we're always going to use, we want to make sure this enable sharing button is on. Okay, it was off or it was on. I want to turn it back on. Now I want to just check things and see what it looks like as the public view. So I'm going to hit preview here. And so when I am in the MLS and it takes me to this house, this is basically what I'm going to see first. So I already know that I don't like this. Like what it's showing me is not what I want to see. I don't want to be brought to this dollhouse view. I want to be brought to the front door. Not to the basement. So I want to go here. And that's what that film strip lets you do, guys, is it lets you bump around to where you want to go just based on the picture. And now, if I want, I can just hit play. I can hide this, and it's gonna walk me through the house based on where I took those snapshots at. So it's gonna kind of show me all the different views in the house. And it's a way where you can walk through the house without having to point or click or do anything. It's just set up auto, which is kind of cool. Sometimes, what I'll do is I'll take a video of this. So it's just more content that we can put out there. It's not perfect. It's a little jittery. It looks weird, but I feel like a lot of the people that aren't tech savvy, this is how they're going to choose to view the Matterport, is through this virtual tour feature. So that's why we have to go through the process of getting the snapshots and doing the highlight reel, so we have this functionality. So anyway, you get the idea. It's going to take you, it takes you upstairs, looks around, then it's going to take us downstairs. I'll let it run out because I do want to show you how it ends. So wherever you go in the house, taking snapshots, that's the path that it's going to take. So that's why you got to have kind of a system of how you walk through the house. So now we're in the basement, boom. And after the basement, in the laundry room, I believe it's going to shoot me outside in the backyard. It's going to show me the backyard. And then I think this is the last shot, so it just kind of stops right there. So anyway, it looks like it's going well, or it's running the right way, but the one thing I don't like is that I'm not getting a good starting point. So I'm thinking that maybe when I set my starting point, I did not publish it or save it. So let me reset my start point. I don't like it starting a view based on like that dollhouse view where you can see everything. Because like you notice, when I clicked on it, it took me into the basement. So it's not really functionally where I want to be. I would like to start my view right here. So this is where I want to start. So start location right there, update start location set, publish that. now it should be, this is the this is what I should be viewing when I open up the preview. So again, just pop open the preview if you want to see any changes that you made. Boom, there we go. Now the start location, go back there, is going to be there. So that's how you edit a Matterport. And if you have any questions, call me on my cell, 616-890-3087, or shoot me an email. It's just tom@mirealteam.com. Thanks. Have a good day.